Hello मेरे प्यारे students, welcome back to the channel. Exams are just around the corner, so tension नहीं लेने का. We are going to master this chapter, magnetic effects of current, together and in a super simple style.
Before we jump in, just a small request. If you find this revision helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe. Your comments, they really give me a boost of energy to make more videos like this for you guys. Okay, so are you ready to become a physics champ? Here's our simple roadmap to conquer this chapter. We'll go step by step, and I promise, by the end of it, you'll be feeling super confident. First up, let's talk about something we've all played with, magnets. But we're going to look past the fun and games and really understand the invisible magic that makes them work. We all know that magnets have this invisible force around them. But what's so cool about this picture is how these little iron filings, they line up perfectly and make that invisible force visible for us. It's like they're showing us a secret.
And this area of influence, it has a proper name, the magnetic field. Just think of it like the magnet's personal Wi-Fi zone. If you're in the zone, you feel its effect. This definition, bachcho, is super simple and a must-remember for your exam.
Now, these magnetic field lines, they follow some very, very important rules that you have to know for your exam, okay? Think of them like traffic rules for magnets. First, they always start from the North Pole and go to the South Pole. That's on the outside. But inside the magnet, they complete the circle, going from south back to north. See? They're closed loops. Third, where the lines are really crowded together, that's where the magnet is the strongest. And the most important rule of all, they can never, ever cross each other. Okay, time for a quick exam question. This is a favorite one for teachers. So why don't two magnetic field lines ever intersect each other? Think about it for a second.
It's actually very simple logic. See, if you put a compass needle at any point, it could only point in one direction, right? So if two lines crossed, it would mean the compass would have to point in two directions at the same time. Impossible, not? That's it.
Okay, now for the main hero of our chapter, electricity. So how is electricity connected to all this magic? Well, this discovery literally changed the world.
This slide here, it shows a huge moment in science. Just a simple, accidental twitch of a compass needle near a wire with current, and boom, Oersted discovered that electricity and magnetism, they're like best friends, two sides of the same coin.
So okay, if current can create a magnetic field, what does that field look like? Is it the same as a bar magnet's? Let's find out.
Would you look at that? For a simple straight wire carrying current, the magnetic field is made of perfect circles, one inside the other. It's kind of like the ripples you see when you drop a pebble in a pond, right? But here, these are invisible ripples of magnetic force.
But wait, which way are these circles going? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? We don't have to guess. There's a super simple trick for this, a real hack. It's called the right-hand thumb rule.
Come on, everybody, do this with me now. Hold your right hand up, pretend you're holding the wire. Now point your thumb in the direction of the current. And look, the way your fingers are curling, that's the direction of the magnetic field. Ekdam simple, Anna. This is a guaranteed mark score, I'm telling you.
Now what happens if we take that wire and coil it up, like a spring? We call this a solenoid. And check this out. This is the amazing part. Its magnetic field looks almost exactly like a bar magnet's. They're like twins. Remember this comparison. It's very important.
Time for a quick check, a little pop quiz. The magnetic field inside a long straight solenoid with current, is it A, 0, B, weaker at the ends, or C, the same everywhere? Think about the picture we just saw.
And the correct answer is C. Yup, inside a long solenoid, the field is uniform. That means it's strong and has the same value at all points inside. This is a very important point, bachcho, remember this.
So, we know that current creates a magnetic field. But what happens when we take that current-carrying wire and put it inside another magnetic field, maybe from a strong magnet? It's like two forces meeting. Something's got to happen, right?
Well, when these two fields meet, the wire gets a push. It feels a force. And to find the direction of this push, we have another fantastic tool, Fleming's left-hand rule. This is the power move you need to solve problems in this part. Okay, everyone, now switch to your left hand. Left hand's up. Stretch out your thumb, your forefinger, and your middle finger. Make sure they are all perpendicular, like this. Here's an easy way to remember it. Your thumb is the force. Think father. Your forefinger is the field. Think mother. And your middle finger is the current.
think child. Father, mother, child. So, just to be clear, right hand for the field direction, left hand for the force direction. Don't mix them up.
Okay, enough theory. Let's get practical. How does all this physics actually help us in our daily lives? Like, in our own homes? Let's talk about the wiring in your house.
It's actually pretty simple when you break it down. You basically have three main wires to know. The live wire, usually red, is the one that brings the current in. The neutral wire, usually black, is the one that takes the current back out, completing the circuit. And then you have the earth wire, which is green. This one is your safety bodyguard.
So how do these safety things work? Well, the earth wire connects the metal body of your appliance to the ground. So if there's any current leakage, it goes straight to the earth instead of shocking you. And the fuse, think of the fuse as a little security guard. If the current gets too high, like in a short circuit, the fuse melts and breaks the circuit. It sacrifices itself to save your expensive TV or computer.
All right, bacho. This is it, the final lap. Let's do a quick-fire revision of all the most important points from this chapter. These are the golden points that will get you full marks, so pay close attention.
Okay, let's go. Who discovered the link between electricity and magnetism? Oersted. A straight wire has what kind of field? Concentric circles. And a solenoid's field is just like a bar magnet. Good. Right-hand thumb rule gives you the direction of the field, and Fleming's left-hand rule gives you the direction of the force. And what are the two safety devices at home? The green earth wire and the fuse. Perfect.
And there you have it, the whole chapter in just a few minutes. You are now ready for your exams. Seriously, you are going to do great. So walk into that exam hall with confidence. All the best. And hey, don't forget to share this with your friends and leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye now.